Lately, even the late-night comedy shows have been talking about the end of the world. It feels creepy.
Are you still talking about that? By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
Magazine? Don't tell me it's about cults.
Well, just read it for yourself. You'll see how true it really is. Whew, it's cold. I should have my skin plated. I'd shine as bright as the sun. You all know what plating is, right? It's a process to cover objects in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For coagulated galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. It's kinda sad. No, it's not. It's symbolic. Also, silver's pretty... Is silver not good enough? Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. The world is much bigger than I thought. Rather, my world was much too small. From my point of view, your world is so brilliant. When I'm with you, I discover so many new things about myself. Laughter, anxiety, it's quite an education. If only it could go on forever. Mitsuru sounded somewhat sad. Shiomi, when you're with me, what do you think? I see. I'm glad to hear that. Mitsuru is smiling. These days spent with you will no doubt be treasured. I'll keep them near to my heart. You feel a sense of affection for Mitsuru. You decided to return to the dorm. When you returned to the dormitory, Junpei greeted you like he was waiting for you.
Oh, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come? Nah, I wasn't expecting you to. Akihiko-san's buying. Him and me had a little bet in Yakushima. I can't really go into details, but in the end, I guess you're the one who actually won. You didn't even know you were part of it. Well, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth, you know? Anyways, I've just been waiting for you to get back. Everyone else already left, so we got a jet.
Aigis Katone forever! Iwatodai Strip Mall, Hagakure Ramen. Akihiko, Aigis, and Yukari are already sitting there.
Is the special okay for everyone? Okay. 5 specials, please!
Man, this is awesome. Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone? My bet was only with Junpei.
Not this again. Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
All right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, Aigis? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on that counter? There's an article in it that looks highly disturbing.
Which magazine?
It's this one. Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Aigis brought over the magazine and handed it to Akihiko.
Huh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh? Hey, look at the photo in this. Check out the so-called Messiah.
What the? Is that Takaya?
Takia is indeed grinning provocatively in the article's photo.
I thought something was up. So, Strega's behind that cult. I've lost my appetite.
Disgusted, Akihiko passed the magazine back to Aigis.
Listen to what he says. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? That's not true!
I don't think he really means what he's saying. This is all just a game to him.
That son of a bitch.
But there are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up with them calling him the charismatic one? How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet. He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame. Ugh, those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is here.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Throughout history, those who have changed the future have often been highly charismatic. That's the end of the article. It appears that after the interview, Jin and Takaya disappeared again.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They must have been planning this all along.
Takaya's words have changed the mood of the entire city. Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
Yeah, I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's preaching?
I guess people just need something to believe in.
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
But is that so surprising? The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx. Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
To tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this had happened. But since we've made up our minds, why don't we just leave it at that? Our objective is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll just have to deal with them too.
I agree. We'll probably run into them at Tartarus anyways. However you look at it, we're the obstacle standing in their way.
The promised day will soon be here.
As fearless as ever.
Alright, and if that's the case, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me, I'd like to order a Hagakure bowl.
Junpei, don't forget, you're having half of Aigus's food too.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starving.
You just better eat it all.
Why is Aigis eating food? Do they have to, like, scoop out the food from her after she eats it? That's gross. Ew. I guess the social link doesn't level up every single time, but it levels up very quickly. So I'd recommend bringing a corresponding persona with you, but you don't have to worry too much about answering correctly. Gekkokan High School, rooftop.
I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonium Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? The ocean waters at Yakushima, where I had been sleeping, were clearer than these. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, things such as liking or disliking the scenery never entered my mind. What about you, Katone-san? Do you like this town? I'm glad to hear that. Feeling the same way as we view the same scenery. It feels nice.
Igus is smiling.
Many feelings towards various things I had not recognized before are making themselves clear now. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, I want to hold on to this feeling.
You can feel strength budding from within Igus.
Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so I imagine that you are quite cold. It would be awful if you caught a chill.
You decided to go back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
It's already the middle of January. Since today is the 13th, we only have 18 more days. Let's go to Tartarus today. Even though I might be overdoing it, I still want to do as much as I can right now.
Forgot what I was doing for a minute. Awesome. Alright, let me get a persona and sell some stuff, because, like, I'm gonna need more than 10 billion yen in order to keep summoning Messiah, in order to get all the equipment, because I'm gonna keep having to summon and level it, but it's just annoying.
I got a flyer at Polonia Mall when I went last time. It's the same one that's plastered all over the city.
The one with the Nyx logo?
Oh, so that's how it's pronounced. I just like the logo's design. The stuff written here is kind of interesting too. Maybe I should ask them about it next time.
Port Island Station, movie theater. You had a fun time with Mitsuru.
I've been wanting to see that movie for a long time. It was very entertaining. Even though it was a typical road trip movie, the way the characters expressed their emotions was great. The main character sacrificed everything just to go on a journey with his friends. And then, in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Hey, Shiomi, have you ever thought about going to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? Really? I'm surprised to hear that. I didn't know you felt that way.
Mitsuru is forcing a smile.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't yearn to leave everything behind. It's just that sometimes it's easy to become bound by things that are important to you. The future of the company, all my responsibilities. I wish I didn't have so much to worry about. Sometimes I feel shackled by my family name. However, I know that kind of thinking is not permitted. I've become so undisciplined, constantly complaining. I must bore you with all my griping. Some senpai I am. I've been doing nothing but leaning on you.
Mitsuru seems to trust you.
I made my decision, and yet all I do is complain. Complain and run from my choice. I talk about responsibility, but in the end, I haven't the courage of my convictions. Was I really this weak? Just a woman waiting for someone to support her? I really do find new facets of myself when I'm with you. I am a fool. I was probably only fishing to hear that. I'm as shameless as I am foolish.
Mitsuru is forcing a smile. Katone, would you run away with me?
There you are! Mitsuru! I've been looking for you! I didn't expect to find you here! We're leaving! Let's go!
Wait a minute, I didn't make any plans with you for today.
Well, my business meeting for this evening was cancelled. I'm a very busy man. You're just going to have to adjust your schedule to mine.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Well, you can break them. I don't think you have anything more important to do than spend time with me. Don't look so sullen. You know this benefits you as well, don't you? I thought you understood our arrangement. Now you are to be my wife and you are to be obedient. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father is no longer alive. I'm relieved at that. I imagine you feel the same.
How could you say that? Mitsuru is trembling with anger. Katone. Mitsuru seems happy.
Who are you? I think you'd best be quiet. Listen, Mitsuru. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kiddo Group still needs the cooperation of my company, does it not?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
Very well. I wish you hadn't seen that. Well, thank you. I had a lot of fun today, and I'm sorry. Please, excuse me. Stop, Shiomi. I know how you feel. Mitsuru has a sad look on her face.
Let's go, Mitsuru. By the way, who are you? I've never seen you in fashionable society, so I assume you're a commoner. Maybe you do attend the same school, but don't you see the ocean of difference between you and Mitsuru? That goes for you too, Mitsuru. Choose your acquaintances carefully, and after all, they will become mine as well. If your friends aren't suited to high society, I'm the one who will suffer. Bad company ruins good morals, as they say. And don't worry, I've picked out other friends for you, refined ones. I advise you never come near Mitsuru again, little missy. Do you not grasp the trouble you're causing for Mitsuru? Are you simple? You do have a pretty face. It might allow you to sneak your way into high society. Hold on. So that's your scheme? How exciting it must be to use your sex as a weapon. Men, however, require talent. I have the group to look after. A little girl's burdens are nothing next to mine.
That's enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough!
Why are you getting so angry?
If you insult her, you insult me.
Mitsuru? Have you forgotten? If you cross me, then...
You spoke of burdens, did you? You were right to do so. Indeed, there's no comparison. She stands on her own feet and fights fate with her own strength. Her outlook on life has redeemed and comforted me innumerable times. She is dear to me. Take back your insults.
What? Fine. I suppose you could associate with her from time to time.
What a feeble apology! People are not things, they are not pawns, and they are definitely not your servants. A man who fails to understand that cannot possibly develop the group. After all, a company is made of its people. The Kirijo group will not prosper under you. From today forth, you and I are strangers. Our group shall recover. There is no need to plead for help from a shabby cretin like you. And if you try to do anything malicious, I will use the power of the group to destroy you. Get out of here, you snob. I don't want to see your face ever again.
Mommy!
The well-dressed man ran away. He wasn't well-dressed, he was wearing a yellow shirt with an orange tie. A company is made of its people. My father told me that many times. Family, company, society, people are the basis of everything. I think I now fully grasp the meaning behind his words. Let's go home. He decided to return to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Oh yeah, we have to get those guys too. But those are the last two.
Finally! On September 24th, the Satsuma Rebellion ended. This marked the end. The end of the age of the samurai. We're going to skip the next chapter and go back to the Sengoku era. There's much more to cover. Huh? Modern history? You guys are still juniors. You'll have plenty of time to learn modern history when you're seniors. People talk about the end of the world, but don't worry, there'll still be another school year. Come on, haven't you paid attention? Look how long this country has survived so far.
In front of Iwatodai Station. As you arrive with Aigis, you feel a threatening presence.
Oh,
Grrr! Ruff, ruff! You've been suddenly surrounded by stray dogs. They seem angry.
you're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What is the matter?
Aigis began talking with the dogs.
Huh? Koromaru-san? We did that? Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's helping us in our battle. However,
The dogs drew closer to Aigis.
no. Oh, right. These dogs are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san since he has been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand? This is all a misunderstanding, everyone.
Grrr! They don't seem to want to listen.
Please, don't be angry. Calm down.
Aigis stretched out her hand to one of the dogs.
Oh,
That was the best sequence of sound effects ever. Aigis seems to have been bitten by a dog.
oh, I'm so sorry. My hand is hard.
The dogs ran away.
I see. No wonder they doubt me. They are confused since my body is not natural. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I have been thinking lately. Although my heart may become more human, my body will forever be mechanical. Of course, that's how I was designed. But I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too rigid to pass as a human. I'm neither fish nor fowl, not completely machine nor human. But... Oh, I'm sorry, Katone-san. Thank you very much. You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself.
Aigis has a painful smile on her face.
I'm sorry for saying such things. If I hadn't been created, I would never have met everyone, and that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me.
You sense faint affection from Aigis.
I should make sure that the dogs understand our situation. It would be bad if you were placed in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me.
You parted with Aigis and went back to the dorm.
Hello. Let's go to Tartarus tonight. It's been a while since I've suggested we should go. Ever since I was at the lab, I've been so confused. But I'm not confused anymore. I want to fight. With you.
Alright. And that is everyone's ultimate weapon. Except for Aegus's, which we can't get until we do her full social link. And if we're doing 100% social links in the female route, the earliest we could get that is like 2 days before the full moon. If we play our cards exactly right. So if I'm set up to do that, but well, actually, I mean 4 days, but then it takes 2 days to make, and then so we go 2 days to Tartarus to fight like Margaret and Theo. Well, I guess for her, the only one that actually matters is Margaret. But we're gonna go to Tartarus, and we are going to whack Death on the head and rip his nipples off. Alright, let's see if we can do this. So, you go to Tartarus, and you go up the floors until you find one that's, like, empty, like here, or you can just use a card. Like, get a card that's,
It's Death! Get out of here!
I mean, you know what I mean, what I mean, with the cards that the Death comes, you know? Anyway, this is the way we do it. Well, actually, first, just want to debuff it, because I can. Actually, no. Yeah, so this is how we do it. This is the easy way.
Only one enemy left!
Thunder Rain.
Persona!
It's demolition. Wiping all out. I want gold.
That makes every attack against it a crit.
It's demolition.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
666.
Hikari-chan is unconscious! I summon you!
If you use a magic mirror or Tetrakarn or Makarakarn or an attack mirror, you know, anything like that, then it is going to cast. Hey!
Senpai is unconscious! Here!
Megidolion against you and kill you. So you don't want to do that.
In there!
Shouldn't have done that. Because it's already in effect. Everything's messed up. Never mind, it's okay. Oh yeah, and the turn order is messed up now too because they died. That's great.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
We're a pretty good level for this, so I don't think it should be an issue.
I've regained my honor.
I'm worried about Akihiko-senpai. Only one enemy left. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Throw me at him. Let us strike while the iron's hot. Can't miss.
Alright, yeah. That's the easy way to do it. We got a bloody button. Good, that's what I wanted. Go here. Give him this. No. Oh, he's gonna give me that 5,000. Damn it. You know what? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I can't hold any more money, and the reward is monetary, but it's fine. No, come on. I do want to do it. I do. I can just get it back. 5 mil is nothing to me. Then a door will appear. It's a big door. Go inside. And this is Monad. The floors here are very long. There's 10 of them. At the end, waiting is the ultimate opponent. So let's accept the quest. There's a katana in there too. And defeat the ultimate opponent. Far below, beyond a door by the entrance of Tartarus, lies the ultimate adversary. Please fight this opponent alone. And we have a lot of preparation to do before that. We are going to level up a bit and then do this part. But we are going to train in Monad first. I want to get everyone in my party, and Mitsuru and Junpei, to level 99. Koromaru and Ken don't matter because they suck in battle. Sorry. Okay, so basically what I'm doing right now is taking Messiah, and I already dismissed it. So, like, you're supposed to summon, when he's, like, level 97 and almost a little bit of, XP until 98, and then level up, and then it will produce an item, and if it's the item that you don't want, you can save scum, but it's going to produce, Armor of Light, and that's the normal armor for everyone, Shoes of Light, best shoes for everyone. For Koromaru, it's the Aura Dog Suit. I'm just getting everyone's armor, even though I'm not going to use everyone. But everyone from Katone to Aigis I'm using. Koromaru and Ken kind of suck. Like, Ken, like, really sucks. Like, he really does. Because it's instant death skills, which are, like, not as useful in this game. I mean, they can be, but it's very situational. Most things aren't weak to that. And, both, Ken and Koromaru are, weak to their opposite death skills. Koromaru is weak to light, and Ken is weak to darkness, and they use that all the time, and it just wastes your homunculi a lot. And we need some of those for the extra bosses. But anyway, I guess Koromaru is a little more useful because he can target multiple people with magic, and Ken can't. He just has Zeodine. So yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, we need a lot of money for that. The lower stats that personas have, the easier it is to summon them from the compendium because they will have, because they will cost less. But for Messiah, it's about 1.6 mil, and I can only hold 9 at a time. I have some stuff to sell, so I'm gonna go back.